On the 13th of July, the sun started shining beautifully. The beauty of the nature started glowing. But at the time, a poor girl was no more in this world to enjoy the beauty of nature. Srimati, a 12th standard student who was studying in a boarding school in a place called Kallakurichi in Tamil Nadu, was found dead in the school's hostel campus. The school administration informed the parents in the early morning of the 13th of July that the student fell down from the third floor of the hostel premises and was taken to the hospital, where she was declared dead. After that, the parents went to the hospital with their relatives and saw the body of the student. They started protesting in front of the hospital in Kallakurichi that afternoon, saying that our daughter did not commit suicide, she was murdered. The next day, the protest got stronger and they blocked the road. Police came to the spot and dispersed the crowd. The autopsy report was released on the 16th, stating this was a case of suicide. The student's parents refused to accept it, claiming it was a fake report, and once again staged a protest. On the 17th of July, when many youths came to the school, the police stopped them. Later, it erupted into a great violence, and a violent mob ransacked the school. There were many controversial statements made by many groups. Some says this was a clear case of suicide. Some says this was a planned murder, and many blamed the government bodies of not taking immediate action in this case. On Monday, 2 teachers were detained on suspicion of aiding suicide. One was the mathematics teacher who also serves as the school's dormitory warden, and a chemistry teacher were detained. The school's correspondent, secretary and principal had already been detained by police. A CCTV footage which was released, which shows that the girl comes inside the classroom looking completely stressed out and going through high depression. We, Team Frisco Vibes, are not going to get into these controversies. Our main aim in creating this video is to bring social awareness in our society by considering this incident as a case study. Considering this incident as a suicide case, let's see what was the mental instability would have triggered that poor life to commit suicide. Bipolar disorder, a disorder associated with episodes of mood swings ranging from depressive low to manic highs. The exact cause of bipolar disorder isn't known, but a combination of genetics, environment and altered brain structure and chemistry may play a role. Manic episodes may include symptoms such as high energy, reduced need for sleep, and loss of touch with reality. Depressive episodes may include symptoms such as low energy, low motivation, and loss of interest in daily activities. Mood episodes last days to months at a time and may also be associated with suicidal thoughts. We as parents, all of us, have the first priority towards our children in life. To avoid this sort of scenario, especially with our girl child, we need to teach them good practices in life like improvement in their mental strength, teaching them good touch and bad touch, how to control emotions, and teaching them ethics. As a parent, we all know how hard it is to raise our children. We are teaching our children about healthy habits like brushing the teeth, eating healthy food, and exercise every day. But along with all these, that is equally important to teach them mental and emotional exercise too. Talking to them about how important it is to strengthen mental muscles, which makes them mentally strong, and also teaching the benefit of building strong mental capabilities, especially in this toughest world. As a parent, in this video, let us understand those 10 effective practical trainings which help our children to develop the mental strength to overcome the obstacles in life. Firstly, teach them the meaning of specific skills like problem solving and self-discipline, with which the child may learn about controlling emotions instead of worrying about the mistakes which they have done and suffer with stress and depression. With this, the child can learn how to control the temptations, setbacks, and critical situations which they may face in life. Second is, teach them not to worry and feel embarrassed about the mistakes. Rather, be positive and take the mistakes as learning curve in life and avoid repeating such mistakes once again in life. Third point is, teach your child healthy self-talk. Closely monitor your child's action and responses to the situations. Many times, the child may blame the situation or negatively predict the outcome of few situations by talking more of negativity. In this case, teach the child about the practical situations and make them understand the value of positive self-talk. With this practice, the child may learn to avoid negative imaginations and start fighting with those circumstances and approach and handle any sort of situations positively. Fourth is to teach them to face the fear. Getting fear is very normal, but if you make your child come out of the comfort zone, then it is practically very much possible to overcome the fear and to face the reality with high self-confidence. For example, if the child is having fear in meeting new people or worried about learning new things in life, then it is our responsibility as parents to involve the kid step by step in those activities and reassure the positive outcome of those actions, appreciate them and reward them for their bravery. Fifth point is to move ahead in life. Self-experience is more important. In a safe zone, if the child feels uncomfortable, then let the child feel uncomfortable. If the child is getting bored of any situations, don't entertain. Overprotection will make the kid dependent. Instead, let the kid face the struggle, so that this practice will make the child self-dependent, and with your support and guidance, the child will learn to become mentally very strong. Sixth point is, teach how to build good character, compassion and ethics. Create opportunity to learn lessons and values in life. When good character develops, then the child will learn to make healthy decisions and great choices in life and flourish in their future. Seventh point is, make gratitude as a priority. This is also a good mental exercise. Connect them with nature. Make them understand thankfulness for even small things. This improves happiness, makes huge improvement in mood, helps approach situations positively and become mentally very strong too. Eighth point is, accept the excuses of the child in case if they give excuses, but teach them how the mistake happened and how to avoid problems and mistakes by finding the root cause and clear them. Ninth point is, teach mood control. If a child, when cry for small things, don't cheer up or support the child. Let the child slowly learn controlling mood themselves and calm down. This develop self-confidence and self-dependent and teach them how to control and regulate mood themselves if they face any sort of situations in life. 10th point is, when we need our children to make positive actions, be a role model for them and teach them. When parents shows their mental strength, then that will reflect on our children's mind and provide them a very positive impact on their mental strength. Make them understand about the situations and make them express their emotions and feelings. With all these practices, our children will surely be able to face all the critical situations and take all positive decisions in life and avoid any sort of tragic thoughts.